What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. I am finishing my March readings. I'm on a sign in Gemini. Hope everyone is doing well. If you would like to book a personal reading, check the About section of the channel and read the description. Anyways, let's see what's up for Gemini. 5 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Well, at least you're not so mentally conflicted, or you're dealing with another air sign who maybe are taking a break from. 2 of Wands in reverse. It's like you don't really want to bring this together anymore. It could just be a lot of delays and blockages to bring this together. But I feel like your mind space is a little bit different about this. It could have something to do with... I feel like someone was really paranoid before, but now they're taking more time out to maybe meditate or rest, or just taking more time out for themselves to take care of their mental health, maybe. I feel like someone's more calm, but they're not really sure how to... bring something together. You have the High Priestess and the Lovers and the 9 of Wands in reverse. So you don't really have your guard up as much to this person, but at the same time you're not really saying much, or maybe it's like you need to trust your intuition a little bit more. I would definitely practice meditating and listen to your intuition when it comes to this, because I feel like if you don't know, maybe you're dealing with a fire sign or someone with those characteristics that doesn't really know how to bring this together either. I feel like you guys are kind of mirroring each other about this, but maybe they do have their guard down and maybe you didn't know that. Someone's willing to try to give this a chance because, you know, it looks like a spiritual connection or something where it's like meant to be. You're standing in your power now that you've kind of, I feel like you guys have been taking care of yourself a little bit more, or maybe just taking a break from people in general. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles. Some of you guys decided that it was easier, that it was better for you to not continue to wait for something. You know, you kind of took it upon yourself to go and do what you needed to do. Maybe it's getting a job, or maybe it's going back to school, maybe it has something to do with teaching, or maybe it has something to do with knowledge overall, because this didn't really get off the ground either, you know, and you're not going to wait for it anymore. You've decided to kind of take care of yourself. Whatever's meant to be will be, kind of thing. Maybe you're doing some healing, resting. Come on, you guys, out. And you know, listen to your guides, listen to your angels. Go that way. And I do see a new opportunity coming in with the Knight of Wands, but I feel like you or this person doesn't really feel like this is something that can work out, or maybe this was the past energy. But I do see it being stable. I do see things kind of being built on a solid ground. Now that someone kind of went within, or maybe this is like someone's kind of searching for answers within themselves. Maybe there's still some healing that needs to be done within this connection for this to come forward, or maybe that was the hold up in the past. I just feel like you guys are avoiding something. You don't want to work on something anymore. But I do see, you know, definitely forward movement when it comes to having to do everything yourself or being single. Okay, take the chips out there. But I feel like some of you guys just really don't want a relationship, or you don't want to do things the normal relationship way. You know, you want to do things how you want to do them. And I feel like some of you guys, it's really hard. Okay, give me the chips. It's really hard for you to open up. It's really hard for you to let other people help you to do things, or vice versa. Stop. There. I feel like you guys genuinely do care about something, but you just feel like something really, this person genuinely cares about you, but it just feels like right now it's not going anywhere. I feel like it's time to kind of build this bond, maybe spend more time together, because I do see the 2 of Cups, so shh, it's a soulmate connection. but it's just like it didn't really get off the ground yet. And I feel like, you know, what you need to know or what you don't know is that this just needs to be balanced out a little bit more. You know, you guys just balance your energies out, because I do see this being a positive ending. But it's just about figuring out what it is that you want and remembering not to be too stubborn and, you know, don't get too stuck up in your head about it.
Mom.
Just know if you're sitting in the Queen of Wands energy, this is someone who knows what she wants ahead of time and she goes and gets it, you know. So don't sit here in your head and have all this anxiety about if this person's talking to other people or if it's going to work out or whatever the case may be, because I do feel like this person and you probably have been through a lot where you've similar backgrounds where you didn't really give a chance to, like, you're not going back to anything from the past. You know, you're tired of being in that mental conflict. I feel like some of you guys have recently found the courage to, you know, take care of yourself, find your strength, find your courage, and cut things out of your life that were necessary so that you could be a better mother to your family. I just think that maybe this person is intimidating to you or vice versa, because maybe someone offered love in the past and it was kind of like an immature offer. But I do see you guys kind of being happy and not having to wait for this anymore. But someone just needs to figure out how they want to move forward after some type of heartbreak from the past. Because there were some blocks in the way, or maybe someone wasn't really saying what it was that they wanted. Shh, or get out. Quiet or get out, please. I think that someone wants to come back into your life from the past and kind of have this conversation with you, but you're just like, you don't really trust the fact that maybe that they're going to come back with the right intentions this time. All right. Even though you know this is a spiritual connection, you care a lot about this person, I just feel like you guys are kind of overthinking it a little bit. The Temple Path in reverse, you have adjacent possibilities in reverse, but then you have blossoming abundance. I feel like you guys in the past didn't really figure out, like, you weren't really sure where you were going or what you wanted to do. You weren't really seeing, like, more than one possibility of, like, getting this done or being able to do this, whatever it is. But I do see abundance blossoming. You know, you guys are, I think, maybe feeling more healthy. I do see the door to romance opening, and then maybe like whatever kind of hostilities that if it was you or this other person had about this, I do see that going away. Because you guys did kind of take some losses. You kind of went through an area where like things weren't really coming together. You didn't really get your harvest. You kind of went through, you're coming out of financial constraints now. I feel like you've been thinking a lot about some kind of connection that you had in your life, and it's just about having patience with this person, especially if they are in your family. I think there's some indecision about what it is for you to be happy, because some of you guys are not really walking away from something, but I do see victory in you moving forward with your life. Maybe from things from the past, or maybe things from the current, you know, whatever you've kind of been waiting for that you don't really want to wait for anymore. Maybe it's just about you kind of regaining your power and doing things on your own, or letting people help you, like someone who genuinely cares about you. Even though I think you guys are both skeptical of each other. It's like you're literally mirroring each other. Alright, Gemini, you have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, and the bottom says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Alright, that's all I have for you guys this March. Have a good day.